Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share how to make cornstarch. You can use cornstarch to make cookies, your favorite stir-fry meals, your favorite Chinese sauces, and so much more. So if you want to see how I made this, then definitely continue to watch. So over here I've got my corn. I'm using the white corn. I'm not sure if you can use the yellow corn for this, but if you don't mind your cornstarch coming out yellow, then go ahead and use that. So next I'm going to wash it really well and then soak it with clean water. The intention is not to ferment the corn. I'm soaking it overnight just to make it soft enough for blending. The next morning, I'll change that water and wash the corn really well with fresh water to get rid of any funny smell. After washing, I check to see if it's soft enough, and as you can see, just applying a little pressure from my fingers, it could break apart. That's how you know it is soft enough. Next, add this to a blender, add a good amount of water and blend until it is very smooth. So here I'm prepping my nut milk bag. Because it's in a sack form and it's small as well, I'm using a smaller bowl and I'll keep draining it to make sure I don't get spills. But if you're going to be using a cheesecloth, which is wider, just secure it underneath your bowl, pour the blended corn in it, and then continue to sieve just like this. You can use a wooden spatula or your hands. I find my hands even easier. So continue to sieve until there's no more starch in the chaff. So what do you do with the chaff? You can give it to your chicken if you have a poultry. This is a good meal for them. So like I said, I'm going to transfer this into a bigger bowl so I don't get spills, and then continue until everything is done. So now that everything is done, you can either let it settle down completely. As you can see, it's already beginning to separate from the water, or you wash your cheesecloth and then pour some of the liquid in there and get your starch immediately. I like to use this method when I want my cornstarch sharp. The other method, which I'll show you later, took me 2 days to get it dry, and that's because it's really cold down here. So yeah, I just do this and get my starch sharp. And as you can see, that's the starch in the cheesecloth. So once you get that out, you can decide to sun dry it or use a dehydrator like I'll show you later. Meanwhile, do not pour out this water. You have a lot of starch in there. I'm going to let it settle and then we'll take it from there. So next I'm going to use a dehydrator to dry the first batch. I've lined it nicely with some paper wax and spread out the cornstarch on it. I'm going to cover it and let it run for good 4 to 5 hours until it becomes bone dry. On the other hand, I kept draining out the water until there was no more water left in the starch. The next morning, as you can see, there's no more water left in the starch. I'm going to transfer it onto a tray, spread it out, and then use a paper towel to pat it dry so there's no moisture in it, and then sun dry it. Like I said, it took me 2 days to sun dry this, but after 2 days it was nice and dry. But if you live in a sunny area, yours is going to be ready before mine. So 4 hours later, the dehydrated one was ready. It is nice and dry now. So I'm going to set it aside while I waited 2 days to get the sun-dried one ready. 2 days later, the sun-dried one was ready, and they both had these big chunks to it. So I had to blend it with a dry mill to bring it to a smooth consistency. So this is our cornstarch after blending. So smooth, so beautiful. Yes. So I'm going to set that aside, blend the rest off camera, and there you have it. Our cornstarch is ready. Just see how smooth this looks, and when you feel it in your hand as well, just so relaxing. I love it. So yeah, this is how you make cornstarch at home. You want to store this in an airtight container and use it to make cookies, stir-fry meals, and so on. Thank you all so much for watching. Please click the like button so I know you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and share to 1 or 2 of your friends. Somebody might find this video helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.